With Commissioner Glenn McAuliffe, we had a great pleasure, honor to start this day with a very vivid kicking off session with young people concerning youth involvement in policies, especially concerning threats and chances that are being given by new technologies. Safety and mental health are extremely important. On one hand, on the other, young people also are mentioning that they should be a part of all policy making concerning security of information. Internet, new media are giving huge chances for young people, for their personal life, for their professional life, are tools that they are getting knowledge, but also the places when they are under the cyberbullying, for example. So there is a need to take policies, not only national policies, not only EU policies, but worldwide policies, to prevent cyberbullying and crimes and misinformation, disinformation that young people, not only young people, but also young people are being under the threat in the internet. But to do this properly, to do this democratically, we need to involve young generation to be a part of decision-making process in that area. So after this informal breakfast with the young people, we met with the ministers of youth at the plenary session, where the topics concerning digital skills, digital use, and the threats coming out from this were the leading ones. We had also the information from the young generation about the informal meeting, and we had an important and very deep debate among ministers. I must also underline that we've been visited by Minister Billy from Ukraine, who gave us an information on youth in Ukraine in the context of course, the war in Ukraine, and the ministers expressed strong support to youth in Ukraine and to Ukraine as such. We also had Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia with their note about resilience and remembrance, which is important while building social cohesion and social resilience. Polish presidency goes under the slogan security first. And security, it's not only the military security, it's not only the economic security, it's also the social security. Social security also understood as the resilience. Resilience that young people are being given from the very first days of their activities in schools, in NGOs, in the networks, in Scouts movement, everywhere that young people can be met, they should be given from us, from adults, from the institutions and from the European Union information and skills to prevent disinformation. So after these very energetic and brief discussions, we adopted documents already agreed, and a Polish presidency passed symbolically the floor to Danish presidency, which will be the next, and which will actually continue the majority of topics we already mentioned concerning youth. Mr. Commissioner.